All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here tonight. This matchup here between two former GNAC rivals here, the Kearney Bearcats and North Platte Bulldogs. Yeah, welcome to our Strive Network here. Glad you're turning into this game here. This should be a good one here tonight. North Platte comes in. I think they're ranked 7th or 8th in Class B. And, of course, Kearney Bearcats defending Class A state champions and currently ranked number 1 in the state in Class A. We're just kicking off here. Glad to join us here. My name is Robert Goff. I'm the advisor here for our Strive Network, and we'll call them play-by-play as best we can. I have my 3 wonderful young ladies. Alyssa Epler, which you hear every now and then. She's running our camera.
Thank you for tuning in. You guys have heard from me before.
A little bit, yeah, throughout the girls' game. Bearcats start the year 2-0. 2 big wins earlier this year at Bellevue East, where they beat they beat Bellevue East 6-0, and then beat a very stout, very good Papio South team 1-0. They beat Papio South 1-0 and be a PK shootout, so they officially 1-0. North Platte also comes this game 1-0. Their win on the year is against a 2-0 win against Aurora. Bearcats. A little physical there to start the game off here. Keys of course game here for North Platte here. They have a lot of new faces in their starting lineup. They're a very senior laden team. This is a team that qualified for state in Class A last year. A very senior laden team, a good group. They pushed, I'm trying to think, they pushed Omaha South, if I remember right. Right to the brink, had a great game at state last year, Class A. So this is a team that's used success. I believe they qualified for state the last 2 years. They've qualified for state. And then, of course, Bearcat history. Players to watch here, got to look out for number 23, of course, Royce Austin. Bearcats return 2 first-team All-State players. Royce Austin, number 23 for the Bearcats, also in goal. 0, Jacob Hardy. Kickoff there by Colin Goff. Kicking off North Platte, good throw in. Into 14, Carson Schwartz. Carson is a 3-year, he'll be a 4-year starter. Up forward, A.J. Foz. Trying to utilize Foz's speed. Good clear by Bryce Kavarik. Bryce, number 8, sophomore. Won the starting job about halfway through his freshman year. He's kind of a 2.5-year starter. Ball up to Carson Elstemeyer. On the run, Elstemeyer Jr. Trying to pull it back. Good defense there by 17, Jalen. Trying to think who let's see here. I'll get the name here in a second there on my roster. So Jalen Ruffin, sophomore, outside back. Cross in again. Scooped up here. Bearcats on the attack. Nice cross by Schwartz there. Trying to get, I think it was Elliot Lebsack there, number 2, across the middle there. And Foz in the middle. Scooped out there by the goalie. Bearcats doing a nice job as Kane on the attack. Good win in the air by Jordan DeFries. Jordan, number 12, is right back. Schwartz win the midfield. You can use the most games here. We're going to try to be one in the midfield here. That's where Kearney has advantage there. Carson Schwartz, number 10. He's a 4-year starter. He started every game in his Kearney career. First freshman up. Ball across the middle there. Good defense by Goff and cleared out. Lebsack drawn back. It's number 11, Yonker. Challenging Goff on the left side. Big throw. Kind of push off. Ref's going to let him play. Of course, I don't know if they flipped up for a handball there. Kearney guys didn't really complain a whole lot, so must have been a nice collision there between Spath. It's at number 5, Nick Borges. Sorry, number 11 there. Number 11 there. That's all right. Did it back to Goff. He's going to boot it forward here. Try to find Foz. Out left. Left sack's taken on there. Now he goes number 5, Borges. I had it right. Goff trying to throw, trying to find Foz. Oh, little tangle, tussle up there.
We apologize for the glare, and actually, in fact, it was worse during the girls' game.
Yeah, actually it was here. We're
So
trying to find here.
To fix it.
Yep, we have a glare here inside there. When you get that left side there, we have the booth on the left side there. Has the lights on there, so you get a little glare. So, yeah, there's not much we can do about that. We'll try to put next time we'll try to put it like a shade or a cover over top of that.
That means so that we can't flag you down when you're
That's true. Got to go to the other room.
It's a win-win for everybody.
There we go. Austin with the ball. Again, Royce Austin, returning first-team All-Stater, probably a potential Player of the Year candidate. Swartz in control. Goff has time here. He'll bring it up. Some extra kick there, kind of moving. The refs still let him play. Goff didn't like that moving back, but I don't think there was much there. Nice big strong throw in. Looking by Carson Swartz. Foz trying to figure out some way to get behind. No go, dump back to the goalie. He'll boot it forward. Nice win there by Spath. Over to Austin trying to control. Oh, kind of been bounced the way Royce thought it was going to go. A little bit of freeze. Over to Austin. A lot of battle on the middle ground right now. Bearcats seem to can't get control much here. North Platte's just content about right now booting it forward, trying to find something in the long ball, not really connecting a whole lot of passes. Bearcats right now controlling the middle. There's a good ball there for Carson Elstemeyer. Shot in. That's a goal. Carson Elstemeyer. Goal, Bearcats.
It is not even 10 minutes into the game, and we already have our first goal.
Yep.
Bearcat goal, number 21, Carson Elstemeyer.
Okay. Nice ball over the top there, fed by Carson Elstemeyer, using his speed on the right wing. Bringing it in on the deflection. Goal, Bearcats. That's what Kearney wanted. Good start to this game. 7.5 minutes in the game. They got that lead that they're going to want to do. You know, Kearney's a very explosive team. Nice, good run there by Elliot Lebsack. Oh, definitely using his speed. Borges is a big, strong kid, but definitely Lebsack is faster. Cross the middle here. Be a corner kick. Bearcat corner kick. Borges, very strong. Plays a good defensive, good position here. Lebsack was just too fast. Right now, in that regard, speed won. Again, we apologize. We had a little reflection there. Not much we can do about it right now. We try to move here. Corner kick in. Cleared out. Lebsack will gather it up, try to throw it back in. Nice cutback move on the end line. But Carson Swartz tried to swing. Got a little piece of it. Kicked out. Goff couldn't bring it back in. Be a North Platte throw. Again, 31 minutes here. 8.5 minutes in here this game here. Bearcats lead 1-0 on the Carson Elstemeyer goal. Goff throw in. Way up far. There it is. Kearney is again returning 6 starters from last year's state championship team. You know, it's quite a number here. But actually, there's also this, you know, some of the starters they have new onto the team are very, very experienced here. 3 of them, Jordan DeFries on the right side. Jordan started 3 games last year when Bearcats had some injuries. He started 3 games. So, you know, Jordan on the right side there is a junior. He has some starting experience. You know, so he's definitely not, you know, overwhelmed by the lights. He actually, one of his first starts, I believe, was at Grand Island. And if you're Kearney, Royce Austin with a shot. Yes, sails wide.
Just barely missed.
Yep. Now, if you're a Kearney, of course, there's nothing bigger game than Grand Island. The other starter here on the left side back here on the left side, Colin Goff, number 3. This again, Colin's a one-year starter here. However, he's been playing with this club team, and that's one of the things advantage that Kearney has here is most of these boys I hear have been playing the same club team since they've been like 9. Colin, Royce, Carson, AJ, Jacob Hardy, all these boys have been playing in the same club team since they've been 9. So Colin's a first-year starter, but it's nothing new to play with these guys. And same thing with Elliot Lebsack. Elliot Lebsack, number 2, a first-year starter. However, Elliot got quite a bit of playing time last year as a varsity player, and also same club team as Royce and Carson and Colin and AJ and Jacob and some of the other boys on the bench here. So
that just goes to show that just because you're not on the varsity team, it does not mean that you don't have talent.
Right, exactly.
And just because you don't start doesn't mean you don't have talent.
Yeah, because last time AJ was behind Hunter Novacek, who was an incredible player of Kearney High. Oh, here's a flag here. Oh, flag's up. Offsides. AJ Foz offsides. It just looked to be how the guys Elliott was behind last year, guys behind Hunter Novacek or Christian Jakin. Those are guys who led the Bearcats to the Class A state championship. Collins behind Sam Straka, who's a 4-year starter. Other guy who led the call. So it's kind of like next man up. It's their time. Those two guys probably could have started in a lot of teams in there on the state. They just got stuck behind some great players, but also that's why Kearney was state champions. So, all right, back to the action here. North Platte's got to try to find some kind of offensive rhythm and throw a big ball over the top. Because right now that's all they've been able to do. Bearcats have been in possession most of the majority of this first half here. Again, we're 12 minutes in. Ball top of Elstermeyer on the right side. Spath with a win. Spath also is a first-year starter here. Braden Spath, Jr. Name is very, very familiar with most Bearcats. Older brother Brant was a starter here for the Bearcats a few years ago. Goal kick coming off the Bulldogs. Won by, I think, Freeze. AJ Fosler shots off. I think it hit the goalpost. Yep. I didn't know if it hit the crossbar or hit the goalpost, and AR immediately called it hit the goalpost. So that's a dead ball out. Goal kick coming for the Bulldogs. If it went through the thing, would it be 3 points? No. Other announcers booth that here goes, well, it was a nice shot by AJ. Wouldn't it be a count for a field goal? Yeah, wrong sport. Nice idea. Wrong sport.
Counts for a third of the points.
Threw ball through. Chased back by number 13. Okay, I think that's Colin Manzano, sophomore forward. Good speed from Colin Manzano. Bryce Kavarik, though. Dash that up, move that around. Jordan Freese picked up, sent it back out to Foz. Flick on for Elstermeyer. Oh, just missed. Kearney kind of starts a 4, a 4-2-3-1, kind of say, they'll have kind of 2 defensive mids, but usually Carson Schwartz kind of pushes up. Braden Spath kind of lays back in that defensive mid position, 2 wings. Wings start Elstermeyer and Elliot Lebsack the wing. Royce Austin start as the offensive forward, and our targeting forward is AJ Foz. Or sorry, Royce Austin offensive mid. Targeting forward is AJ Foz. Nice jump there by Goff there, prevent that. Throw in. Looks like first substitution in the game here. Number 9, Andrew Kaufman. Also coming in as number 4, Zeb Burke, senior. Austin try to jump that, headed out. It will stay Bulldog. Braden and Carson Swartz called Braden off. Good communication. Sorry, called Jordan off. Good communication with the team. Back to Spath. Right now, Kearney has North Platte on the heels. Move forward. A.J. Foz. Threat, trying to find Elstermeyer on the right side. Look for Austin, too. Royce Austin kind of lingering around in the middle there. Battle on the far sidelines, Carson Swartz, and I'm not sure who the other guy was. Looked like the ball kind of stopped on the sideline there. Carson kicked it off North Platte guy. Well played by Carson. Flick on by Elstermeyer. Kick out of play. Bearcat throw in. Royce Austin, nice left-footed shot there. Or not left-footed shot. Flick over to the Lebsack on the left side there. Good job by the goalie coming off his line. He anticipated it. He saw that real fast. He was quick off his line. Nice job of the goalkeeper there from North Platte. That's Jaden Dyke. He's a sophomore. Now, if you don't hear that last name, that's Dyke's a very common name here in North Platte here. Older brother Scott was a 3-year starter for the Bulldogs. Good defensive player here. Center back, he anchored that Bulldog defense for many years. Scott Dyke, I believe that now he's up at Scotts Bluff playing for Western Community College, I think. I may have that wrong. But I know it's at Scotts Bluff. Scott's playing there. Scott's a good guy. Here's a chance for A.J. Foz. Inside the box. Elster swing. Ball was kind of bounced around Fozzie. He's not going to be happy with himself there. He just couldn't quite get it on his foot to get that shot there. Good North Platte defenders there. Right around and kind of pinching him inside there. Nice job of the North Platte defense here. Fozzie trying to bring it inside there. Just couldn't get it on. Elster crashed on the backside there. Again, ball bounced around. Just couldn't quite get a good shot there.
Are you going to blame the atmosphere again?
Absolutely. That whole gravity thing. We're gonna blame gravity for that one. It needs to get down. That whole Newton's first law, he needs to knock it off. Goff with the throw in. Good throw in there for Austin. Nope. Royce couldn't quite corral that in. It'd be it's going to be a North Platte goal kick. Yeah, we again welcome you here tonight to Kearney High School for this home opener.
Tuning in.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in for the home opener tonight. We did the Kearney Bearcats and North Platte Bulldogs, two former GNAC rivals. And Kearney now has left. Kearney last year was a GNAC. This year they found a new home in the HAC conference, mainly based Lincoln schools, but all Class A. North Platte, I think, still in GNAC. However, North Platte has now dropped down to Class B because of enrollment issues. They got a good, strong team there. They are ranked in Class B right now. Lebsack on the left side, trying to find something. Going out, Goff throw on the left side. I believe North Platte right now is currently ranked. I think they're ranked 8th or 9th. 7th or 8th or 9th right now. I don't have the polls in front of me. In Class B, they are there have been multiple qualifiers in Class A. Good long deep throw in by Goff. Be kicking out, and he'll do it again.
Do you think that the Bulldogs will climb back up to Class A? Or
I don't know. I honestly, it's going to be hard to tell right now. I would say probably not. Just looking at the demographics, looking at the schools that pass them by, like Gretna. Good ball in there by Goff. Great throw by Goff. That was a deep throw here. He's got a good throw in. North Platte did drop down in Class B. I haven't seen the classifications, but you have 2 more Omaha schools going to open up in a couple of years. You have another Elkhorn school going to open up. So I don't see North Platte's enrollments kind of settling or maybe dropping a little bit. When those Omaha schools open up, that's not going to be for 2 or 3 years. I don't think. Then North Platte will probably stay in B for the most part. I don't see them going to climb back to A once those schools open up. So, but I don't know how close they are from being into A this year. Nice win by Freeze. Good anticipation. Jay Ningen, haven't called his name a whole lot. Jay Ningen, number 6. Jane also is a 3-year starter. Won the job kind of about halfway through his sophomore year. He took over the varsity spot there as a center back and has held it. So he's about a 2.5-year starter counting this year. So we got a Bearcats are inexperienced in the outside backs. In varsity starting experience. But as I said, number 3, Colin Goff, he's played with these guys quite a bit. He's played quite a bit for the same club team with Royce and those guys. So he's everything. 2 Bearcats in. Number 4, Jaron Hoffert, junior wing. And number 7, Michael Root, senior. Kicked out. That's going to say North Platte ball. Probably the best North Platte's had, best field position North Platte's had. Won by DeFries, kicked out by, I think it's Hoffert, over to Austin, 23. Schwartz kicking it back to Engen. Nope, Carson kind of invaded space there. No, that was Spath. Sorry, foul is going to be on number 10, Braden Spath. Free kick for the Bulldog. It's about the 45. Nice clip by Goff out to Austin. Root on the left side. Big ball atop there. Found the friendly confines of Bryce Kavarik. Oh, Bryce cleared out. Throw in coming for the Bulldogs. 18:32 remaining right now. Again, for the most part, Kearney High has been in control. This is the best position right here. Bearcats have they have not tested Jacob Hardy yet. I think it's the first time Hardy's had his hands on the ball whatsoever. Still not a shot on goal. Jacob Hardy, also a returning first-team All-Nebraska. He's a first-team All-Nebraska goalie. So, again, large contingent of returning starters for the Kearney Bearcats. That's probably why the Omaha World Herald was so actually put them as ranked number 1. And here's a free ball for A.J. Foss. A little, I don't know, contact there or something. North Platte guy go flying. He jumped up really quick. He went back to Fozzie.
He almost did a front flip.
Yeah, he did. You got a nice little flip there. I didn't see much action. I didn't see much contact between him and Foz.
Was he just showing off?
I think so. That was good. If it was very impressive. I think there must have been some kind of contact whatsoever because he got up real quick, and I don't think he would get up quick like that without seeing something. Nice move by Yonker. Get around Goff, try to find something in the middle. Misplay there by Kavarik. That's not going to happen very often, but Engen was right there.
A very wide goal kick.
Yep, Colin Manzano. Nice move. You don't see very mistakes by Bryce Kavarik very much at all. At least the first corner kick for North Platte. It's like Tristan, number 11, Yonker, will take it. Low runner. Sent out by Root. Jalen Ruffin. Nice shot, Ruffin left side here. Right to Hardy. First save of the game for Hardy. First shot on goal. Nice long ball here. Foz kind of mistimed it. Hoffert on the right side. Tried to sneak through. Try to find Austin. Slide tackle. Kick forward by Schwartz. Control. Kick outside. You ask Carson Schwartz, he's number 14. You ask Carson right now, Carson's quite the competitor. That kid just does not like to lose and know something else. Nice good ball in here to Hoffert. Going to the sideline here, trying to turn the corner. He did. Find it outside. Root in. That's a Kearney goal.
Woo!
Great run by Jaron Hoffert.
Bearcat goal number 7, Michael Root.
I think it's Jaron. Actually, the thing is, I think it was Jaron Hoffert to A.J. Foz. I can't remember what a great run down the right side. Found the end line, cutting cross. Michael Root doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Cutting in the middle there. Hoffert or Foz, I can't see who did the assist. Found him inside. All he had to do, Root stick his foot out, put in the back of the net. Great team play, great awareness.
Into the game.
Yeah, great awareness by the right side, and Root doing what he's supposed to be doing, which is crashing. And he did that. Kearney goal. 2-0 Bearcats. Here, 14:58 remaining. 15:45 remaining here in the first half. Manzano trying to get something to happen here. Of Kovarik, I think it's going to be a corner. Nope, calling goal kick. Calling goal kick. No, say that one. No. 15 minutes remaining here in this first half. Kearney's been in control. In for the Bulldogs, number 7, Derek Ramos. Nice pass by Goff finding Austin. Austin on a run here, trying to control something in the middle here, trying to create something here in the middle. Look in the right side. That's Hofford on the right side. Again, I think it was Jaron Hofford. I'm not quite confirmation, made that great run on the right side there that found Root streaking across there for the goal. Slip. It is a little slick. We have some rain today. There's kind of still mist in the air. You see the North Platte guy went down there and slide. Really corner kick for the Kearney. Austin will take the corners. Ball in. Foz. Oh, nice deflection out by the goalie. Try to zoom in a little bit more into there. It's kind of tough with the heart. We're sorry, the angle we have here. We only have a one-camera setup here, but we're doing the best we can. Thank you for tuning in. It's, hey, it's better than nothing, I always say, right, Alyssa?
Yeah, it honestly is.
It is better, at least you
my best.
Yeah, we try our best here. We have our one camera set up inside our booth. That's where we have the glare. But it's it's better to watch this than not be able to watch the action all. And also you get to listen to us. You get to listen to me try to explain soccer to Alyssa.
Yeah.
And Brianna.
My first boys.
Brianna, I do it. And Brianna and Allie. Brianna is running our computer.
We are the Three Musketeers.
Brianna's running our computer. The ladies have come in on their spring break to help us out tonight if they weren't able to hear. Here's Austin on the countertop. Bearcats on the counter. Trying to find Foz on the right side there. Yeah, Brianna, you need to work on your research paper.
I know.
We are, again, Kearney High. Foz in the middle here. Austin, shot. That's a goal. Royce Austin with the goal. Nice cross. A.J. Foz finding end line. Finding that shot there. Kicking it across there. Royce Austin bringing it down, bringing it to his foot, turning his hips, putting it in the back of the net, finding it. That's Royce Austin. I believe that's his second goal this year.
It hasn't even been 2 minutes since the last goal.
Great. Royce Austin. Bearcats now build a 3-0 lead.
Well, there's the ball.
Austin gets his second of the season. Again, Royce, all-state player. Kicked out. Cleared out by Kovarik. Bearcats again. Good start to the game here. Bearcats up 3-0 here in North Platte. This is what they want to do. 3-0. Build that lead here before you go to halftime. On these cold and rainy days. Oh, here's Austin. Taken away. Looking for a counter. Come on the back. He's going to look for Foz. Oh, heavy touch by Austin. But Jaron Hoffer right there. A little bit of hold got away with. Root. Schwartz, good passing, short cone passing. Outside. Jordan DeFries trying to find Austin in the middle. Nope. Nice step up by DeFries. Cleared away by the Bulldogs. Carson Schwartz bringing him back in. Bearcats trying to pin him down here, trying to find something else here. 3-0 here. 3-0, you're still not out of the game. But, right now, North Platte's got to find some kind of offense.
But
crossing pattern goes here to Root. Oh. Michael's going to be talking about themselves more in that one. Oh, Mike.
But North Platte actually is tightening up their defenses.
They are. They're trying to bring back. The problem is by doing that is they're trying to tighten up their defense. That's not going to allow them much offense. If their defensive mids, Alyssa, their offensive mids are going to have to drop back to defend. That's not going to allow them to score. In for the game back to number 21, Carson Elstermeyer. And by defend is, you're not going to allow Manzano up top. you're not going to allow Manzano atop a chance to run because they're just not going to be able to get the ball to him if they're pinned back there. Sorry about that. We're having some issues with our video board. I was trying to help out here. In for the Bulldogs, number 15, Quentin Vieira, Jr. Now, actually, one thing I would most here, from Kearney, is, talk about Quentin. They call him Q. Many of the Bearcats and some of these North Platte players, many of these gentlemen here, they have played together on the Nebraska United team. Quentin, from the North Platte side, the goalie, Jaden Dyke, Quentin Vieira, Tristan Yonker. All these guys have played with some of the Kearney players. Tristan Yonker. Okay, another one out here, not here tonight. I don't know where he's at. Dylan Letourneau, number 2. I don't see Dylan. He might be hurt or at home or just not want to play. I know Dylan. He won't like that. He knows me well. I know Dylan well. He's a great little player, great family. Scott Letourneau, his older brother, is at Concordia University playing soccer right now, and Dylan probably find someplace. He'll probably won't be done with soccer when he's done. You get a chance to watch Dylan, number 2. He's a great player. Crossed in, kicked out by the goal. Kicked out by the goalie. And Bearcats trying to keep it back in here. Jordan Freese trying to hold on. But wherever Dylan's at, he's on the roster, so my guess is he's injured right now. We wish best. Goff with the cross in. Get. Goalie kind of mistimed his. Yeah. Goalie kind of mistimed his jump. Yeah, goalie kind of mistimed his jump, went top there. And
I'd also like it to be known for the record that I do know that a field goal is not a part of soccer.
There you go. In for the Bearcats, we have 2 Bearcats coming in. We have Michael Root coming in. Or no, sorry, Elliot Lebsack, number 2, come back in. And also seeing the first action tonight, number 19, Jackson Lane, also a senior. Awesome with the corner kick. Oh, I think it was Hoffert.
And
good.
Another field goal.
Yep. Still no points. Still no points. In right now in for the Bulldogs, number 14, Clay Stone, junior forward. Again, Jackson Lane, defensive mid in for Braden Spath. Jackson's seen his first action. Jackson's a senior. Again, also kind of waited his time. Kind of the system's had 11 seniors on the Bearcat roster this year.
That is impressive.
It is. And again, all 11 of these seniors. Goss can drop it back to Hardy for a kick. All 11 seniors have been playing together on the same club team since they've been 10. So that's what, kids like Jackson Lane coming in, Colin Goff on the left side, Elliot Lebsack on the left side. These got our first-year kids getting a lot of action, get a lot of varsity action this year. Goff and Lebsack, their first year starting.
But they are a tight-knit group.
Yeah, they've played with Carson. They played with Carson. They played with Jacob. They played with Jaden Ingen and Royce Austin. These guys have all played together on the same team since they've been 10.
Wonderful block by Jacob Hardy.
Yep. So it's really not like a new team for each one of those guys. There's a lot of comfort level.
And Jacob, just like his sister, are very musically and soccerly talented.
Soccerly?
I just made that number.
Did you just absolutely make that? Did you just say soccerly? You just said soccerly. Oh, my Lord. I'm done. Alyssa? Soccerly. Serious? That is not a word.
I will make it a word.
You know what? I am so going to talk to Mr. Anderson, your speech coach, about that. Anderson, Alyssa is like soccerly. And I know, you know what Mr. Anderson's going to do? He's going to sigh heavily. And he's going to shake his head.
What would you
And then he's going to walk away. He's going to, won't he?
Athletic.
He'll walk away. He'll look at you, he'll just like, Alyssa. And he'll just walk
my
away.
shot of getting an OID next
Yeah,
year.
yeah. That chance of getting that, the state championship OID next year, yeah, that's gone. And we talk about the speech team. Alyssa here, member of our Kearney High School speech team, besides do our broadcast here. And a state speech coming up this Thursday.
Yes, it is.
And Bearcats are traditionally top 5. Again, talking about Mr. Anderson, one of the best speech coaches in the state here at Kearney High School.
He is very well known. Class
Yep.
A, Class B, Class C1, C2, D1, and D2 will all be competing on Thursday.
Yep.
It is a chaotic day.
It is a chaotic day.
And for the speeches.
I think the Bearcats have been top 5, top 4 in the state last 3 or 4 years. That's what I mean. It was like Mr. Anderson's built one of the best programs. Yeah, I mean, when you're top 4 or 5 in the state last 3 or 4 years, you built something. And again, Aussie, Bearcats will probably be that again. Foul on the play here. I think it's going to be a slide tackle foul on Carson Swartz. Yep. Free kick for the Bulldogs. Carson and the referee having a little words here talk. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The referee was not having part of it. I think him and Carson were having some words or talk, and referee's like, stop. Carson probably got lucky, didn't get a yellow card there. Most times referees, that's referee had a little long pause because other times a lot of referees were like, they'll give you 1 warning, maybe 2 warnings, and after that one, okay, we're done. Hardy, nice job coming off his line there. There's the All-State keeper right there. A great keeper doesn't necessarily make great saves. He has great instincts, and that's what Hardy. He saw that one. He could get to it, jumped it off his line very, very fast.
That's a long kick.
Yeah. Ooh, that head collision there. Elliott, and I can't see who's the center back there for North Platte. You were about a head-on collision. Carson Swartz coming off there. I think coach wanted to get him off. Get Carson kind of calm down, settle down. We got 4:25 remaining. Braden's path back in for Carson Swartz. A.J. Foz come back in for Jaron Hoffert. Nice throw by Goff. Oh, Lebsack trying to flip on. Didn't miss that one. El Lebsack trying to fight there with all of his 5'4", 105-pound frame. I say that lovingly with Elliott. I've known that young man for a long time. Good kid.
And ball just went out of frame.
It did?
Yeah.
Well, keep it on frame.
When I can't get it on frame, it goes out of frame.
Yeah, okay. Again, from the angle that we're at here, we're doing the best we possibly can. Thank you for tuning in here. We're having a lot of fun up here watching this soccer game between your number 1 ranked Kearney High School Bearcats and North Platte Bulldogs.
And me creating words.
And Alyssa creating the word soccer league. We'll be tweeting that. We'll be tweeting that out on Any Prep Soccer tonight. It's like, hey, we had a great soccerly time tonight.
Make it a hashtag.
Hashtag soccerly. There we go. We got all right. Jimmy Stark, all you guys watching here on Twitter,
From
all our soccer gurus.
Brianna Royal, she will make it a hashtag.
All of our soccer gurus watching tonight. It's soccerly. Hashtag soccerly. All right, North Platte wins a free kick here. We'll get back to the action here. These people probably watching this going, what are these people talking about? Now we're having some fun here. All right, free kick. North Platte trying to build something here. Jackson Lane did a nice job. Royce Austin on a run. He's going to look up. A.J. Foz trying to use his speed. Great job by the defense here. Foz is faster. But great job to the defense by using his position. Staying in front of Foz, make Foz go sideways, and the guys just move back and forth. That's how you do it. Sometimes you don't have to play the ball, play the man, and just kind of get in his way. And that's exactly what the North Platte kid did, and did it very, very well. Flick back there. Hardy will scoop this one up. 2:31 remaining in this first half. Bearcats comfortably ahead, 3-0. Roll out. Go off to the lane. Nice triangle action there. Nice ball move of the Bearcats. Austin's eyeing the field. Miscue there by Royce Austin. Lead to a Bulldog throw. That's number 4 there. Zeb Burke. Jackson Lane trying to cut in there. A little slow in the reaction there, so can't quite get his foot around it. There's Jackson, got around it. Hit on it, right to Royce. Royce looking to hit for Carson Elstermeyer. Carson already with 1 goal in the evening. And looking to try it for 2. Oh! That's one it. That's one that Carson's going to want back later on. One-on-one with the goalie. You got to put those away. Truly, that one there, that was a mistake. Royce Austin playing back Hardy. That was honestly a mistake. Or Carson, he kind of swinging for the fences. You know, he went for the big home run shot instead of all he needed was like a single in a baseball term. The goal is there. He's one-on-one. If he takes his time, slots it into the side and started to hit it really hard, and he hit it in the goalie. He tried to, if he slots in the side there, he probably gets a goal there. But it was a nice shot there.
Wonderful catch by Hardy.
Yep. And see, the thing is, you watch those here that makes it easy. That's not that easy, especially on this turf out here tonight. All day long it's been raining here. If you see the track around the field, it is wet. There's a little glistening, little moisture on the turf. That means that ball is going to skip. And Hardy might used to it. It might bounce up a little higher, and it's going to skip lower and throw him off. But Jacob doesn't make those mistakes very often. We're winding it down here. 30 seconds remaining. Oh, Goff, bad pass there. A little mad at himself. But North Platte's pinned back here with 18 seconds left. Lipzek with a quick throw, trying to get Foz. I think Foz is just going to try to kill it out here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Cross.
1.
Shot and
And
high.
that is halftime.
Yep, that's halftime here at Kearney High School. We're going to take a break here. Our halftime show will be back here. We'll take a little break here. We'll be back after our break here, bring you the second half of Kearney versus North Platte. Brought to you by the Bearcat Sports Network, brought by First National Bank.
Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Kearney High soccer game between the Kearney High Bearcats and the North Platte Bulldogs. It has been a very interesting first half with the Bulldogs taking their first lead, with the Bearcats taking the lead of 3-0. And my name's Alyssa. I'm still the color girl here, and we thank you all for tuning in, and thank you to First National Bank for sponsoring us.
Then just turn it off, and I'll turn it back on. It'll restart it. It'll restart the system. Okay, now I'll show you how to go. Okay. So the green key still in there? Yep.
Do you need the flash drive?
You guys gonna take off? I think so. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Let me get this going.
Do you want to go to the bathroom before we leave?
Okay.
Need the flash drive?
No, no. Okay, display director. So double click on the display director. No, no, no. Just double click it. This will come up. Okay.
Okay.
Go to voice on. Now you see that computer hit that green. The green activates this. So hit green. See no screen.
Okay.
Now you should be able to go. Hold on.
He's got to get
There goes.
there.
There we go.
Sweet. Thank
You
you.
see, there it clicks that makes red. It's
It's
working
like,
mode. That's when you can
okay.
add and subtract stuff like that. Green is not operating mode.
okay.
Okay.
Should I just like, I wonder if, because it was working beforehand.
We'll just take the audio off. All right, and we're back here tonight. Sorry about that. Had some issues going on here, so hope you enjoy the game here. Not a lot going on. Bearcats mainly on attack here, having been able to find that fourth goal. Again, 30 minutes remaining. Glad you guys tuning in tonight. Watch the number 1 ranked team in the state, the Kearney Bearcats, with 3-0 lead. Right now, Kearney's probably just going to be content to ride this game out. 30 minutes left. You know, they're going to look to score. There's no doubt about it.
They will take any chance that they can get.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much, I think if you tell A.J. Foz that you're not going to score, I think he'll probably fist fight you on the field.
And then score just to prove you wrong.
Gentlemen, right? We got a bunch of his classmates just came in the field here. A.J. does not know how to not go after it. Oh, there's a foul here. Carson Elstemeyer battling it up. Good show of sportsmanship there. Carson is a starter here. Gonna have a little word. Come on, calm down. Settle. Yep. Nope. Kind of same thing here. Yeah. I've been very shocked if I saw a card up earlier. Same thing, reaction. They didn't card Carson Schwartz when ref had words with Carson. So it didn't foul here. This will be a free kick on Austin on the side. And again, I had four senior boys joining us here in the booth here tonight. And we're talking about here. AJ does not know how to not go 100%. No. And if you tell AJ kind of lay back, he'll look at you. He's like, no, we're not. I will fight you right now for that idea. Yep. Royce will try to chip one in. Cross in. That's a shot and goal. I think that's Carson Schwartz. Yep, it was.
Goal for the Bearcats.
Goal for Carson Schwartz.
Bearcat goal number 14, Carson Schwartz.
Goal at the 52-minute mark of the game for Schwartz. Set piece goal for the Bearcats for Carson. You know, that now smells familiar here. Think about state tournament here against Omaha Westside. Set piece goal off a corner kick score for Carson Schwartz here. That was definitely important. I thought Royce was going to chip it over, but definitely a set piece rolling around the ground there. Carson come flying in, drilled it through. Goal Bearcats extend the lead now 4-0 over North Platte. 28 minutes remaining in this game. All starters are still in for the Bearcats right now. My guess you'll see. Oh, flag up. Ref hasn't seen it yet. You'll let play go on. You'll probably start seeing this cold night. You worry about cramps or some injuries in this kind of cold, damp night. And, Royce, nice dish off to Elstemeyer. Carson's going to let it go out. You start worrying about, corner kick. Must have been tipped by North Platte. You worry about injuries in this, but 27 minutes remaining, you're going to still have the Stars going to stay in. They deserve the right to do that. I'd say probably about the 20-minute mark. That's when you'll start seeing substitutions in from Coach Steinbrook. Austin with a corner kick. Kind of crashed across there. Cross flicked off here. Oh, Royce deflected. Hit the goalpost. I said Royce hit it there. I didn't know deflecting here. Hit the goalpost, shot back in. So, not a lot of activity on the Kearney bench right now. His coach probably get those guys up running in here soon. Bearcats stay in their same formation. 4-back line. Got 2 defensive mids, Carson Schwartz and Braden Spath. 2 defensive mids, Royce Austin, offensive mid. Left side is Elliot Lebsack. Right side is Carson Elstemeyer Jr. And up top, targeting forward, is A.J. Foz. Swinging out to Goff on left side. Find Foz. Flick on there for Lebsack. North Platte has not really been able to challenge. Nice shot by Goff by trying to pin it back in. But challenge Kearney High. So I think they do have one shot on goal on Hardy. I don't have the full stats up. But for the most part, it's been Kearney in control of this game. Kearney is showing why they are the number 1 ranked team in the state right now. North Platte has got to live in it. There's a good team. Has got a great program. They built something good. Great job by A.J. Foz by keeping the ball in play. North Platte did drop down Class A. They were Class A. They were a state qualifier last year. I believe they qualified the last 2 years in Class A state tournament. But they did lose quite a few seniors. last year in this team. So they're kind of in a rebuilding phase this year. You notice here in the roster, a lot of junior starters for this North Platte team. So be careful. Then watch out. They're in Class B. Here's a ball in for Elsmeyer. This team's going to get better and better. They got a great culture building there from the coach at North Platte. It's built a good culture there. Danny Whitney. These guys are going to get better throughout the year, They go on. You can't really judge them what they're doing against Kearney. An inexperienced team going against a very, very experienced squad in the Bearcats. So they'll get better. So watch out for these guys come late April. Dyke with the kick in. Brought down by Austin. Trying to turn the corner. So kick out, Bearcat throw in. DeFreeze, number 12, junior. Nice good throw in the box there. That's a deflection. Excuse me, sorry. Deflection be a throw on Bearcat. Goff will throw it in from the left side. Goff probably has the best throw in from the Bearcats. He'd probably be able to throw his ball easily in the box. Trying to wipe it off, get it dry. Oh, kind of curved out. Out of play. 16 in for the Bulldogs. Number 16, Gage Miller, sophomore.
Number 16, Gage Miller.
Talk about the youth of North Platte. They only have 3 seniors on their entire varsity roster, compared to the Bearcats 11.
That is quite an age difference.
Right, and that's just experience. Again, North Platte has a great culture. Coach Whitney he's built something real program. You don't qualify for the Class A state championships 2 years in a row without having some kind of good culture there. So these guys are young, but they're going to get there. Again, it's a team. Be careful. Watch this team in about a month. They're going to be a whole lot better. Foul play, free kick for the Bulldogs. And going around state right now, we're trying to see this is the Bearcats' 3rd game. They're looking right now at 23 minutes remaining. Do go 3-0 on the season. Looking at some teams coming up, some games coming up here. It is kind of a wide open Class A field this year. You have, you perennial powers. Oh, nice ball by Austin trying to find Elstermeyer. Close it off there. Creighton Prep. I don't think Creighton Prep has played a game yet. Omaha Creighton Prep. Yep, that's foul. Omaha South has, I don't think they played yet. Creighton Prep is ranked number 2. Omaha South number 3 because of weather conditions. They haven't played. They're going to play up. A big game this weekend is Grand Island. Grand Island is 1-0. They had a huge win over Omaha North Star, 8-0 the other day. Here's Lebsack with a run down the left side. And corner kick. Grand Island, Omaha South is coming on out to Grand Island Saturday evening, and they're going to play them. So it's Islanders against Packers. That's going to be a great game. That's top 5 matchup in the state so far. That's going to be an awesome, awesome game. I'm definitely heading down the road, going to watch that one. Omaha South, led by the transfer Luca, all-state player, potential player of the year, and Grand Island just has a great program. Coach Jensen has a great, great program going on there, great culture there. That's going to be an awesome, awesome game here. I don't think it's going to be on air. I don't know if News Channel Nebraska is going to air it, but if you can't get to Grand Island, you got to watch that one. Bearcats with a short in Austin at the outside of the 18. Take a shot, deflection off, cleared out by the Bulldogs. All right, Royce shot right to the goalie. See, Alyssa, that's what the point is. That kid in yellow, don't kick it at him.
I thought we already established.
We've established that. When you're in the blue, don't kick it at the kid wearing the yellow shirt.
And when you're in the white, don't kick it to Jacob.
If you're in the white, just don't kick it to Hardy.
I mean,
Because
can
we're
kick
Bearcat
it.
fans here. We're not trying to be non-biased, but this is a Bearcat Sports Network. We are kind of
I
biased.
mean, you
Okay,
can
we are
kick it
biased.
to the goalies. It's just not recommended.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
hoping they miss.
Yeah, we're just hoping they miss.
Or, I mean,
You
he
can
just
kick
hit
it
a
at
very
him. He
good
just doesn't have to
shot in
catch the ball.
leg,
Yeah.
And then, they just come crumbling.
Right. You can kick it at him. He just doesn't have to catch the ball. So, okay, we got goal kick here for the Bulldogs by Jaden Dyke, sophomore. The bench mob is up, running. Bench mob, that's kind of what they call the Kearney High bench. 6 boys. They're going to warming up here, the halfway mark of the second half. You're going to start seeing a lot more of the benchmarks start coming in here, I'm sure. My guess is Elstemeyer and Lebsack's day is done. I'd be surprised you see either one of those two gentlemen come back in.
Here's what I'm surprised at is that there's only one sophomore on the varsity team, like in general.
That's just the experience.
That's
You know, because seniors cannot play JV. So you have
in the stands.
Yeah. So you have 11 seniors on the varsity roster because JV, and then you have several. You have Braden Spath. You have Carson, or you have Braden Spath. You have who's the stars out here? Bryce Kovarik, junior. He started last year as a sophomore. Jordan DeFries. He's a new star, but he started 2 or 3 games last year, so he has some star experience. Those are juniors. Carson Elstemeyer, he's scored a goal today. He's turned up this year. Braden Spath, he also had a varsity letter last year. So, yeah, Kearney High's very experienced. The only sophomore on the varsity roster right now is Caden Lawn. Bearcats only rostering 19 at the moment. So they actually have room. That's Scott Steinberg. Coach Steinberg does that. Where a lot of teams they'll fill their entire varsity roster, all 22 spots right away. Coach Steinberg kind of waits. Usually he fills 18 to 19 right away, and then lets about a couple weeks let plays go, and then awards two or three or four jerseys in a few weeks for kids that are deserving. So that's what it kind of waits. So
you got to prove yourself.
Yeah, there'll be, I'm sure there's a few more sophomores. There's a couple of juniors on the JV. There's a couple of really good sophomores on the JV. A couple of good-looking freshmen in the JV. We saw JV say Bearcats won. JV's 1-0 on a goal by a freshman. So things are looking bright here for the Bearcats. We got a couple more. Yep. A couple Bearcats, a couple of members of the bench mob going to come in. I think Coach Steinberg is going to slowly start to work some of his starters out. His starters in the midfield. Schwartz there. Goff, nice fine pass there. Root. Right. Only really one person forward. That's the problem with the Bulldogs is the attack of Kearney's been so relentless and so pushing. They've controlled the middle. That number 13 there, Colin Manzano, good-looking target forward up top there. Great speed. We've seen that earlier. He ran with Bryce Kovarik. If you can run with Bryce, you got pretty good speed. But just no one's been able to get the ball to him because the midfield of North Platte's had to pack back to defend Kearney's attack. That Manzano's been up there all by himself on an island, and he just can't get the ball to him. Big loss right now is for the Bulldogs is number 2, Dylan Letourneau. He's out this game. He's definitely a starter. He's a great player. Ball inside for Hofferts. Deflect out. Back out to DeFries. Freeze will send it in. Delivery in there. Trying to find Spath. Cleared out. Manzano flicks it on to nobody. Royce out to Goff. And Goff will send delivery out back inside. Good ball over the top to Schwartz. Just went out and we just lost power.
We just had a power outage.
Okay, well, I didn't do it.
I didn't do it either.
We just literally, ladies and gentlemen, the entire power, not the entire power, the main lights in the field just shut off. If we get let's do something old school like
Is
football.
This a first?
We get the flashlights out. We'll get those. Let's get some cars. We'll put together.
I mean, it's all about improvisation.
Yeah, we'll improvise. We're good. 16:45 remaining here. Actually, what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break here. We're gonna kick it off here while we figure out what's going on here. But right now, all the lights went out. The power. So honestly, we'll probably blame Alyssa.
That is typically how it goes.
That's typically how it goes. When in doubt, we blame our sophomore. Last year, she's a freshman, and what happened?
I was blamed for
the internet went out.
Connection.
Our Wi-Fi connection wasn't doing, so all of a sudden Jeff Ekstrom said there goes, our Wi-Fi connection spotty. We apologize for that one. It's our freshman's fault. Just out of the blue, and Alyssa's like, what? But so we're going to blame Alyssa, who's now a sophomore's fault. We're going to blame her for this delay. We don't know what happened, but the stadium lights just went out here at Kearney High School. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here when game resumes here at Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Please share the hashtag Soccerly.
Soccerly. We're trending it.
It is a actual trending hashtag. Over 80,000 people have used it, golf.
There we go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the blackout issues. Turns out that the lights on our field actually turn off at 10.
Yeah. There's an automatic turn-off switch at 10 o'clock. We didn't know that. That's kind of funny. You were trying, okay, but we're back in action here. 16:45 meeting. That was about a good, 15-minute break.
How many games actually go past 10?
Yeah, how many games go past it? Not very many.
The whole
I mean,
reason
the game,
why I'm pretty
game
sure
tonight. Game tonight was supposed to start at 7:30, and it started about 8:30 because they forget that they schedule games an hour and a half between. They forget that a whole game is an hour and a half,
And they don't schedule for overtime.
and then they don't schedule for overtime, and then they don't schedule for the time between for the teams get ready.
Yeah.
So like the first game tonight was at 3, and the next game was supposed to be at 4:30. Well, if you've been in soccer, you are not going to have a game starting at 3, and you're not going to start the next game at 4:30 on the same field.
Yeah.
Maybe 4:45. Okay.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, because you need time to warm up here. And they try to warm up offhand, but they didn't in here. So that was going on there. So that's why it was so late getting started. And then the JV girls game went to a PK shootout, won by Kearney. And the JV boys game, Kearney won that one 1-0. And the varsity girls game tonight, North Platte prevailed 2-1. And again, here with 15:40 remaining in this game here, it looks like Kearney is going to pick up the third win of the season. They're up 4-0. Teams are trying to get back warmed up again as they try to finish this game up. I was talking to North Platte again. Talking with North Platte here, you're starting two? You have I think 2 senior starters, maybe 3 senior starters. A very dominant junior team, good-looking juniors. They're going to take far. They got a couple good sophomores out there. I like the look at Manzano up top there. He's got a good player. He's going to score a lot of goals for the Bulldogs later on. I'm telling you that right now. Watch that name, Colin Manzano for the Bulldogs. That kid's a player. I like the look of him. But give North Platte another month. Also, you have a number 2, Dylan Letourneau, probably one of their better players. He's out right now. He's not playing. He'll be back. I was just talking to his dad. He'll be back this Saturday. He'll be playing back there, and he's out for the Bulldogs. So so that's a big addition for North Platte. Again, he's another junior. This is going to be a good team next year. If you want to take advantage of North Platte, you better get them this year because North Platte's they're going to take numbers, they're going to take names, and they're going to come get you next year. Mm-hmm. Mark it right now. I'm telling you that right now. And I wouldn't count them later in another month what this team's going to do.
And I'm looking down at our bench. It looks like a lot of our
reserves are. Yep. So the bench.
To warm up, so.
The bench mob is starting to take up. I see Carson Elstemeyer down there. You guys won't see this here. He's getting his gear. His night is over. A couple of members of our bench mob. That's what our bench always kind of like to call themselves, having some fun down there. Our bench mob. 16 senior Tyler Hepner, and 15 our sophomore Caden Lawn. Both those two are warming up, or they're going to be coming in here real soon. I think that will be it. No, that'll leave 2 other bench players. Yep, they're heading to the flag. So we got Kate. So next break here. So my guess is Coach Steinbrook will start subbing out. I don't know. I'm trying to think who will probably be in there. Maybe Spath will be coming out. DeFries, send one in. Didn't quite get elevation. To Manzano. Nice run by Manzano, number 13. Trying to cut back. He did on Spath. But numbers there for the Bearcats. Manzano was trying to take himself on against 1 against 5. And most times you're not going to win those matches. Jaron Hoffer picks it up, cleans it up here. Bearcats, he'll swing it outside to Goff on the left side. Up to Root. Goff in the overlap. No, Root's going to bring it back. Kind of slow it down. Yeah, really what kind of North Platte's going to watch the game here is they're missing is kind of a true middle, an offensive middle to get the ball, from the defense, go to the middle, to build up from quadrant to quadrant, defensive quadrant to the midfield quadrant to the forwards, and they're kind of missing that middle ground. In for the Bearcats now, number 16, Tyler Hepner, and number 15, Caden Lawn.
Caden Law and number 16, Tyler Hepner.
Bryce Kavark's going to let it roll out. All right. See. Okay, coming out of the game was number 3, Colin Goff, and number 2, Lebsack. Lon went in for left back, and Hepner went in for left wing. Sorry, right wing. Root moved over to the left side there. Up top, there's Angel Avila. He went out, so Royce Austin's day is over. Not a whole lot of starters left on the field for the Bearcats. Nice move there by Darren Hoffert. Junior with quite a bit of playing experience. He's been kind of on the varsity level there since his freshman year. Caden Lawn now again. Caden Lawn in the left back here for Colin Goff. Elliot Lebsack out, Tyler Hepner. Again, thank you again for tuning here for our Bearcat Sports Network here, brought to you by First National Bank. I want to thank everybody at First National Bank for all their financial sponsorship of us. Without those guys and what they do in helping us out, we couldn't bring you these games here. And we couldn't bring you all this wonderful action and this great color commentary of like Soccerly. Thank you for my wonderful young students here. Our 2 sophomores and 1 senior that came in on their spring break to help us out here. Again, this is a student-run organization. My name is Robert Goff. I'm the advisor here. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Our Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by Strive Sports. It's a learning experience. It's a learning tool. Our usual play-by-play guys are all kind of break. They're all on spring break. They took it off. So
I hope to continue being the color commentary.
yeah, we'll continue to color commentary.
This is a great time.
Yeah, we'll have games here. But again, it's a learning opportunity. These are students. They come out here to learn how to do these things. We're going to make mistakes. They're going to make mistakes, but that's part of the teaching experience is to make mistakes. We want to thank you guys for tuning in and fully understanding and supporting these students as they do something they really like to do and to bring you these games. Like our Bearcat soccer players out there trying to play a good game. These ladies here are trying to help a good game. All right, 9:30 left. Here's the final 2 Bearcats coming to the flag. Hardy cleared it up. Yeah, looks like DeFreeze will swoop up. Bring him midfield. Angel slipped and fell. It's getting slick out there. It has been a moisture all in the field.
It has been cold and rainy today.
Yeah, it has been cold and rainy. It's getting cold here. This game was supposed to start on schedule at 7:30. And it started about 8:30, and it's now 10:20. It won't finish till 10:30 in the evening. Again, because we had our 15-minute lights out break. In for the Bearcats now, number 31, senior Jared Boozy, and number 20, Hamid Hosseini.
Are any starters still left out on the field?
4. 12, Jordan DeFreeze, our right back, and our 2 center backs, Bryce Kavark and Jaden Ingen. But Bryce and Jaden has pretty much camped out at the 50 and been there most of the night. They're just watching. And that's good. If your center backs aren't moving a whole lot, that means your midfielders are up there controlling the game.
Means you're doing your job.
Yeah, other players doing the job. Tyler Hepner, senior. It's Manzano with the ball. Oh, see. As you see, it's so slick there. It's getting slicker there. You're seeing a little more slipping this last few minutes. Long shot. That's number 7, Derek Ramos.
The ball caught by Jacob Hardy.
Yep. That can be considered a save. Nice long shot by Hardy. Roots trying to get around. Over the top. Controlled by the Bulldogs. North Platte's going to try to build something here, try to get some kind of score, some kind of positive. Again, the game's been controlled by the Bearcats from the outset. Hebner off. Okay, I'll say one big thing here. 7:23 remaining. There's not much more here. Of course, the Bearcats want to get the shutout. For the Bulldogs, everybody wants a shutout. You never want to give up a goal. And, of course, North Platte wants to find something positive before they go into the next game on – I think they have a game Thursday and Saturday this week. But for the source of the Bearcats is, not looking ahead, but they are looking ahead, is Jacob Hardy is 3 shutouts away from the Class A career shutout record.
Really?
Yes. So for the defense, which you have Bryce and Engen and Jordan, and now Caden Lawn's back to the left back, where Colin Goff's our typical left back. It's a source of pride for them to keep this shutout for Jacob. They don't want to give up one, and I see Hamid Hosseini. Hamid's in there for defensive mid. They want to keep the shutout too, because Ime finds out, Ime knows soccer. They know the defense is just as important. They stop more shots than the goalie. Now, Hardy's All-State. Some of his saves are absolutely remarkable. He's incredible back there at goal. But they want to get that shutout for Jacob. Okay, and I'll tell you one thing. There's no more humble kid than Jacob Hardy out there. He will be the first one, if and when he breaks it, he will thank those 4 or 5 boys that have been in front of him the last few years. And again, talking about the last few years, not just years. The Sam Stracas, who was a starter for 3 years in front of him. The Matt Studi, who was a starter for 3 years in front of him. He will thank those gentlemen over and over. The Johnny Ericksons, Jacob will thank them. That's what type of kid he is. Completely humble, great kid. You guys know that.
He is.
Sister
That's
Hannah.
why he won homecoming king this
Yeah, that's why he won homecoming king. And he's also a great violin player.
First chair for our Kearney
Yep,
High.
he's been first chair for 3 years. Sophomore year, he's first chair violin. He made All-State. He made All-State violin, and I think he's gonna. I think he's going to major in violin performance at UNL. Okay, so he's a great kid. His twin sister Hannah, we saw a lot of her. So again, Jacob's 3 games away from the Class A shutout record. And against Source Pride for the Bearcats, they want to get that. They want to get that.
These kids are so talented. So talented.
Angel Avila with the ball, kicking it back out there to Lon. Lon probably cleared it in. Yep, Lon sends the ball in to Root. Root's trying to find his second one. Can't find it down. 5 minutes remaining here in this game. Again, thank you for turning in here for our Strive Sports Network. For this action here between Kearney High and North Platte. Kearney High behind 3 first-half goals. Carson Elsemeyer started the goal kick at 7-minute mark. Michael Root slotted one in on a great run by Jaron Hoffer at the 20-minute mark. At the 27th-minute mark, 27 minutes later, Royce Austin got his first of the night. Bearcats led 3-0 at halftime. And at the 52-minute mark, Carson Schwartz on a set piece put one in to build a Bearcat lead, a 4-0 lead. And that's where we've been standing here. Bearcats been in control of the ball most of the night. Swinging out to Lawn. Kearney High's kind of still staying in that 4-2 kind of 3-1 formation that they run. Kind of a four diamond on the top. Substitute coming in for Bulldogs. In there now, number 4, Zeb Burke.
Bulldog substitution number 4, Zeb Burke.
And Bearcats here. Bearcats are off for the remainder of this week. They'll enjoy their spring break. They'll have some practice. They'll be back in action next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, they'll be back in action here at Kearney High. They'll take on the Rockets of Lincoln Northeast on Tuesday night. And then Wednesday night, they'll play back-to-back games. Wednesday night, the visiting Pius X Thunderbolts. That was supposed to be but also here. That was supposed to be the home opener. But since Mother Nature decided to have a temper tantrum and want to prolong winter,
she has to have her off years.
she does that.
It
She
makes the
had an
years
off
better.
year. Okay, yeah, Mother Nature. This is an off year. Yeah, we're worried about winter time in like July 4th. So, yeah, Mother Nature ended her temper tantrum. Well, kind of. Oh, good run there by Manzano. Nice strong there going against Bryce. So, that was supposed to be home opener last year, or last week. But now that was rescheduled, so Pius X will come to Kearney here next Wednesday. So Lincoln Northeast next Tuesday night, and Pius X next Wednesday night. We're hoping to bring both of you games here on the Bearcat Sports Network. We'll see check our schedule. Go to our website, go to the Strive Sports website, and check the schedule, and see we'll bring you both those games. Again, you see the Bearcats. North Platte, I believe they have a game Thursday night, and then Saturday this week. 2:07 remaining in the game. So, Alyssa, kind of your first real soccer game watching. What do you learn?
I've learned that
Don't kick it at the goalie.
is so much more complicated than it originally seemed.
Oh, it's a beautiful game.
It's not the most popular game in the world for no reason.
Absolutely. By far the most popular game in the world.
It is actually the most.
The most popular game in the world by far.
What did I say?
And Soccerly is a word.
It is a hashtag that I did not invent.
That's so
That I just brought back.
that's so bad. Caden Lawn trying to clear it out here. Throwing corner here. Bearcats 120 remaining here from getting this shutout. This will be shutout number 3 for the Bearcats. Again, first game of the season, they defeated Bellevue East 6-0. Then Papio South and a PK shootout. That's a very good team. If you have not had a chance to watch Papio South, you need to take the time to do that. That's a good team. It's also a very junior-laden team. Watch for them for next year. Michael Root, nice run here. Numbers back for the Bulldogs, but Root making something happen. Freeze kicking it out here. Jackson Lane. He'll try to hold it up. Moving outside, Bearcats. Number 25 to Boozy. Lawn with the ball inside to Hepner.
And the
35
car
seconds
horn
remaining
just
here.
went off.
I hear car horns. People trying to get home. Nope, Jackson Lincoln mistimed it here. 20 seconds remaining here. Bearcats again try to pick up their third win and their third shutout. They'd be their 10th. They got a plus 10 differential right now. And that'll be it. Last 10 seconds.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the game.
And that's the game. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight for our long broadcast. I know it's 10:30 night. We're glad you stayed tuned here. As in our final score, Kearney High 4, the visiting North Platte Bulldogs 0. Again, we'll see you next Tuesday night.